Good morning, everyone. Namaste. I'm going to call on Archangel Michael to cleanse the space, to clear out all negative and lower vibrational energy from our mind, our body, our soul, our home, our hearts, our friends, our families, and our loved one. Place a white light of protection around us with his blue seal. Today we're continuing, guys, on the 12 laws of the universe from my book. And we are on, again, law number 4, the law of correspondence, as above, so below. And then we are going to go into a little bit more detail in regarding that. Okay, so it says, the law of correspondence is directly related to the foundation of the law of oneness. The key idea here is the pattern repeats themselves throughout the universe, and prominent patterns repeat themselves on a small scale too. It says, for example, think of popular examples that spiral that have reappeared in many parts of the galaxy. Look for patterns in your own life and your own thinking and see how they have repeated in other parts of the world. When doing so, consider these types of schema change you might make and how they will lead to a larger scale change. This law states that the patterns are repeated throughout the universe. And on a personal level, our reality is actually a mirror of what is happening inside of us at that moment. Think, as above, so below, as within, so without. What is the mantra for this law? It happened for you, not to you. If our lives are chaotic and terrible, it's because we have chaos and fear that is inside of us. If our life seems calm and grounded, it is because we feel inner peace. That's why when people go into meditation, they're more Zen-like, because they're connecting with God and their higher self. In any worry situation, it is advisable to ask the situation to show you aspects of yourself in areas that actually require inner healing. Most people have heard the old adage that our external world is just a reflection of what is happening inside of us. Well, this meaning of the law of corresponding. Our reality is the result of our most dominant inner thoughts. For example, we often hear people say everything spiraled up from the event or situation. This is usually because of our minds allow negative events to occur due to the thoughts of deep in our mind. And our inner world is full of negative thoughts, then our outer world will become a reflection of our thoughts. But how do we turn our inner thoughts into positive thoughts and attract positive external situations? Get off the news, first of all. We just change our paradigm. When you change your paradigm, most of the inner thoughts from your subconscious will change, bringing success, happiness, and positive results into your life. The premise behind the law of correspondence is that our lives are created by the subconscious patterns that we repeat every day, which serve us to stop us. Activate this law by understanding your own patterns, which are usually passed down from your family ties, and then consciously take steps to break them. We all grow up with a mom saying, we can't afford that, right? All that's ingrained into our subconscious, into our mind. So when we hear things on the news that famine and starvation, instantly we go into panic mode, and that's what we're going to bring out into our lives. So quit doing that. Get off the news. I love you all. Have a blessed day. Namaste.